So today we are going to discuss about semi-solid preparations. I am Dr. Jeevanandam, Professor of Pharmaceutics. Um, so next, semi-solid preparations. What are all the semi-solid preparations? In pharmaceutical dosage form, the major portion has been given for the formulations in semi-solid preparations. Especially here, we are going to discuss in the following titles: Introduction, Classes of Semi-solids, Method of Preparation, Preservation, how preservatives are used in the stability aspects of semi-solid preparations, packaging and storage. Especially here in semi-solids, what are all the types of bases we are going to use is going to be discussed elaborately. First, what do you mean by semi-solid preparations? They are especially used for topical preparations intended for application on the skin or accessible mucous membrane to provide localized and some systematic effects. Classified as ointments, creams, paste, jellies. They may be applied to the skin, placed on the surface of eye, or used naturally, vaginal or rectal area of administration, route of administration. Most of these preparations are used for the effects of the therapeutic agents they contain. The unmedicated ones are used for physical effect as protectants or lubricants. So topical preparations are used for both local and systemic effects. So the following distinction is an important one with regard to topical applications. A dermatological product is designed to deliver drug into the skin in treating skin diseases with the skin as the target organ. So the transdermal product is designed to deliver the drugs through the skin to the general circulatory area for systemic effects, with the skin not being in the regular topical. So the ideal properties of semi-solid dosage forms. So the properties are classified into physiological and physical and application. Application is nothing but it's a biological property. Especially first we are going to see the physical property. The semi-solid dosage forms, it's directly contacting with the skin. So smooth texture is eligible. It's an ideal property. Elegant in appearance, non-dehydrating, non-gritty, non-greasy, non-staining, and non-hygroscopic products. And physiological properties: non-irritating, do not alter membrane function, visible with skin secretion. Application properties: easily applicable, and drug release should be smooth and efficient. High aqueous washability should be there. Advantages: convenient for local effect and provide a high concentration of medicines. They are best dosage form for treatment of infected wounds, burns, dermatitis, or various heterogenious. And relatively, it should be easy for application and safety. Limitations: limited therapeutic effect will be there, like oral or other route of administration, solid dosage forms, it cannot be delivered, and fast therapeutic attainability will not be there. Excipients used in the semi-solid dosage forms: soft media bases and melting point and viscosity enhancers, hydrophobic solvents, emulsifiers, gelling agent, antimicrobial preservative, antioxidant, solubilizer, perfume and deodorant agents, pH regulators are a few examples. For each and every excipient has been given in this. So ointments, the first type we are going to discuss in detail is ointment. Ointments are semi-solid preparations intended for external application to the skin or mucous membrane. Ointments may be medicated or not medicated. That is called as unmedicated ointment, the plain one. Example: the plain ones like protectants or emollients or lubricants can be used only for its physical effect. Ointments utilize certain bases, and the bases may be used for the physical effects or vehicles or medicated ointments. The ointment bases are generally classified into four groups: oleaginous bases, absorption bases, water removable bases, water soluble bases. In this discussion, we are going to discuss in detail only about oleaginous bases first. The oleaginous bases are termed as hydrocarbon bases. They are also known as water-free bases. Incorporating aqueous preparation in small amount is considerably difficult. So the primary features: emollient effect, retention on the skin, and prevention of loss of moisture from the skin, difficulty in washing off. So few hydrocarbons are listed here, which is used for its characterization for base. So oleaginous bases consist of oils and fats. So in general, it will be little bit hard, which is not possible for easy washability. So in this first example is hard paraffin. It is one of the type of oleaginous bases. This is a mixture of solid hydrocarbons obtained from petroleum products. It is colorless, white, waterless, translucent, wax-like substance. It solidifies between 50 degrees Celsius to 57 degrees Celsius. It is used to stiffen the ointment. So the next is petrol atom, that is soft paraffin, like that of hard paraffin. Here the melting range will be less, and it is also known as yellow petrol atom. And commercial product available in the market is Vaseline, which is we are using in the winter season to avoid the dryness. White petrolatum is wholly or nearly decolorized petrolatum, and it is used for same purpose of petrolatum. But because of lighter color, it is considered more essentiality pleasing by some pharmacists and patients. So the ingredients are stated here. Third one is liquid paraffin. It is also called as mineral oil or liquid petrolatum. It is mixture of liquid hydrocarbons obtained from petrolatum. The characteristics are shown here: transparent, colorless, odorless, viscous liquid. So you can see the liquid petrolatum in this picture I have depicted here. It is used along with hard paraffin or soft paraffin to give some good consistency for the ointment. Fourth one is yellow ointment. This ointment has the following formula for preparation of 1000 grams. So yellow ointment can be prepared with the base of yellow wax and petrolatum. So combined ratio. So 50 grams will be added with 950 grams. So this is the ratio for preparation of yellow ointment. So the ointment is prepared by melting in a water bath, and the mixture will be cooled and stirred properly. It is called as a simple ointment. So slightly greater viscosity will be there because of plain petrolatum is added. Fifth one, white ointment. The white ointment differs by substitution of white wax. Here is yellow wax, here is white wax. So white petrolatum in this formula will be replaced. So advantages of hydrocarbons based bases: they are not absorbed by the skin, remain on the surface as an oxalative layer, and restrict the loss of moisture until the drug delivery in the surface area or topical area. So they are readily available and cheap, and little tendency of rancidity will be there, that may create few percentage of incompatibility. But due to large saturated hydrocarbons, this may be identified, but it will be not that much of effective in rancidity. So disadvantages: it may lead to waterlogging or maturation, and it is difficult to clean, uncomfortable feeling of warmth, little bit warmth in the surface area, and they are immiscible with water. As a result, rubbing on the surface and removal after treatment, both are difficult. They are sticky, hence makes application unpleasant and leads to contamination of cloths. Water absorption capacity is very low, hence the bases are poor in absorbing exudate from the moisture. So as a continuation, next class we are going to discuss the next type of base. So this class we have discussed introduction about semi-solid dosage forms, and what are all the types of semi-solid dosage forms, and ointment description, and what are all the bases, four types. In that first base oleaginous we have discussed in detail. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Next class we will continue with part 2 video.